Yes, there are always questions about learning how to track behavior, and it's a skill that's made up of other skill sets. This is not going to be specifically about tracking. You could spend a long time working on your tracking skills in a live course. But what we're going to start doing is take the smaller skill sets and start to get them so that you're paying more attention to what you're doing in your life. There is a lot of simple things that you can be doing in terms of tracking, like, for example, calibrating your mind and your imagination to the world. One of the reasons why people have trouble tracking is because they spend too much time trying to imagine what they're seeing or try to imagine what's going on around them, rather than observing and then tagging what it is they see. By calibrating your imagination to the world, by learning to, for example, how's your time estimation? Yeah? Are you good at estimating how long tasks are going to take, or are you lousy at it? We've got exercises where you're going to be playing some games with time and with tracking periods of time, greater and smaller. We're going to be doing exercises on tracking what comes first. You'd be amazed at how poor some people are at keeping track of the order within which things occur. Some people who have difficulties in life will rearrange what happens so that their reaction to a situation they put near the front of a description in their narrative or in their mind. And then what people did come after it. And they do it as a way to create a justification and to add other things into the justification. That kind of stuff, we've got to straighten out and get it so that you see what comes first, what comes second, what comes third. There are lots of exercises, but what we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on those that will, A, clean up your life a little bit so that your life becomes a little bit easier and a little bit more enjoyable. But secondly, once you start learning how to observe and how to choose what you're going to tag within situations, your tracking skills will start to become much, much better. The other thing is that, look, if you are trying to use all of the NLP tools, but you haven't practiced them in their separate parts and under different contexts, you may not have done enough practice to be able to have the free attention that you need in order to track. If your mind is bogged up or held down by worries, fears, concerns, projections, decisions, all kinds of garbage, you're not going to have free attention to notice what's going on. So it may be that you need to do a little work to get it so that for at least a little while, it's okay for you not to worry about stuff or not to obsess about things, so that you can have a clear mind and clear senses. So we're going to be going into exercises that will help you to develop those skills. But as I said, this is a lifetime's worth of development and something that you don't just do once. This is something you're going to do many, many times.